Hi guys, it's Amy, your golf coach. Before we get started today, we have a mini tea time with Amy. Just 2 news I wanted to share with you really quickly. Okay, the first one is ACTIBEAU. Ta-da! Amy's choice, sunscreen, sports gel, maskpack, cleanser. So we have a special going on right now. We have a pre-Labor Day sale going on for 2 weeks. Buy one, get one free. If you live in Korea, please come check us out at activebeauty.co.kr for faster shipping. If you live in the US or outside US, please come visit shop.mpswing.com, which is my site. We'll have all the products up there, 1+1 sale. Come stock up whenever you can. So this is a sunscreen for during the round. I get really good reviews from like LPGA tour players, KLPGA tour players, JLPGA tour players. Of course, a lot of male use it, and hence is how beautiful their skin looks, so it's always a plus. And then the sports gel is excellent for muscle aches after golf, works really great, dries really fast during golf, after golf. So come check us out. We do have a really cool event going on right now. And then news number 2 is the driver series. I have promised you guys that I will do a driver series and it's in production right now. So until it gets wrapped up, I just wanted to throw in a very short playing for the first time series. So we're just going to basically talk about how to prepare for the first round ever of your life or even if you are a beginner, decent player, I'm sure it can help out either way. I do get a lot of questions on preparing for a golf round. I'll talk about simple basic stuff like etiquette, rules, equipments and such. I'm really excited about this very short series before the driver series. Whenever that's done with the production ready to go, I will notify you guys, so don't worry. Hold on to your seats and let's begin our Playing for the First Time series episode 1. Shall we? Subscribe, like, comment down below how your golf game is. Now, back to the golf lesson. The topic we're going to talk about today is the equipment. Alright, so I do get a lot of beginners questions on this, like they want to purchase a set of clubs and they're not sure what to get, or they're completely new and they just need help. Okay, so the very first question I ask you guys back is your budget. Like, how much are you thinking of spending? There are a lot of complete new golfers that are willing to spend how much ever it costs to look great and show off to their friends, which is perfectly fine. So I point you to that direction. And then there are a lot of the rest of the golfers who are like, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna stick to golf, so I don't want to spend like an arm and a leg on my first set. I just want something decent to get started, and then if I stick to it, I want to get new set, which is totally normal and common. In that case, I usually suggest to go with something completely standard. Meaning if you're a lady golfer and your physique is kind of in the average bracket, then go with a lady set. If you're a male and kind of average build, go with men's regular shaft. But if you're a lot stronger and bigger, then go with stiff flex. I really do suggest to go with a hand-me-down or a second-hand set, which you can find online really easily. Get something not too out of date, but get something that's lower in cost, so that way you kind of have a decent set to work with. In the beginning, you're only really going to use a 7-iron until your full swing is kind of set, and then you go move on to different clubs. So I really do suggest to save your money for your very first set and go with something super standard. Once you start developing your full swing and you start playing some, then now you get to try your friends' clubs, or you get interested in a certain brand. You will develop that soon enough. In that case, now you should find a fitter near you, get fitted, and then get an equipment that works really well with you. Believe it or not, all the tour players always get fitted. We always have equipment manufacturer that we are sponsored by or endorsed by or we work with, and they send you built the clubs to your specs. And when we get in, what we do is we take them to our fitters and just double check. That's how sensitive these equipments are. It's very important to have things fit to you, it would really improve your performance more than you think. So go with a second-hand set of clubs if you want to work with a lower budget, which is pretty smart. And then find your swing, find a brand you prefer, get fitted. Now, when you're preparing to go out on the golf course, I would normally suggest to actually go find a 9-hole par 3 course, which a lot of beginners start on. That would be less stressful and a lot more enjoyable. But if you do have to go on a proper 18-hole course, then I suggest you have a golfer that is a lot more advanced than you, who can lead you. Especially pace of play is so important. You gotta keep up with the group in front and make sure you're not holding up the group behind. So if you're a beginner, it's really hard to pay attention to all those. So it's always a great idea to have a leader in your group who keeps an eye on all those and also help you with your game would be great, right? Preparing for the course. You want to have at least a golf bag. A lot of the courses require you to have your own golf bag. Even par 3s, I've seen par 3 short 9-hole courses required golf bags. If you didn't have one, you probably have to pay to rent one at the pro shop. You at least have to have a couple irons, a wedge, and a putter. That's the minimum amount of clubs you should have in your golf bag. But if you are going on the golf course, a lot of you guys are by now done with your full swing. So might as well have a better set: driver, woods, hybrids, irons, wedges, putter. That way, when you're out on the golf course, you get to try different clubs and, experiment around. That's a great thing to do on the golf course. So I would suggest to get a decent set. And then you need golf balls. You can get these refurbished golf balls online for like 50 cents a pop, which is amazing. Get those because if you're a beginner, you will lose a lot of golf balls. So refurbished ones should work perfect for now. And then you should get golf tees. You could also get a huge bundle online as well. And then you need a golf glove. Ta-da! You usually wear it on your lead hand. If you're right-handed, on your left hand. And if you're left-handed, put it on your right hand. A lot of the ladies prefer to wear gloves on both hands, which is perfectly fine. It protects you from the sun and also, your skin from getting calluses. I've seen male golfers wear on both sides as well. So it's really your preference. I prefer to wear it on my lead hand only. And then ta-da, you need a hat. You can have a visor, hat, or a cap, whatever your preference is. And then you need a ball marker. You can use any random coins to mark your ball on the greens, but I do prefer this hat clip guy because then it doesn't get lost in your pocket with the rest of the tees. So I love this and just keeps everything nice and simple. Oh, golf shoes. I know I've played golf in sneakers and I've seen a lot of people learn golf in sneakers, which is fine, but I've just injured my foot too many times, like the toe joints, toenails, ankles. I've just injured my foot in too many different ways wearing sneakers and playing golf. The golf shoes do hold your foot better. The sole is a lot sturdier, so it does protect your joints a lot better. So I always prefer my students to get a pair of golf shoes. Great investment, even if you're a very newbie. I think last thing now. Okay, golf clothes. Right now, the trend is if you're in like Asia area, like Japan, Korea, China, golf is a super luxurious sport over there, so I know a lot of golfers prefer to look really nice and have like matching outfits from head to toe, which I think is amazing. I'm working with Castelbajac and they have these really beautiful outfits that have matching sets to men as well. So I think that's really cool to be able to dress alike with your loved ones. Golf brands make excellent quality stuff, so you stay really cool during the summer and then really warm during the winter. So that's my suggestion. But if you are just going casually, don't want to invest a lot of money into golf clothes yet, then the only thing I want you to remember is have like a nice pair of khakis, nice slacks, nice shorts, skirts, whatever you prefer, and then collar shirts. No cargo pockets, please. I know a lot of public courses do allow them, but you're playing golf. Might as well just kind of respect the game and dress the look, right? There's a lot of different fashion now, but a lot of the golf courses are pretty still strict on the dress code. So I would always look the look, tuck your shirt in, wear a belt. Those are like very minimum things. Color shirts, khakis, hats, tees, shoes, gloves, balls, a bag, and a decent set. We talked in the beginning about, how to go about choosing your equipment. I think I kind of made it super simple for you guys. But if you have any more questions on what we talked about today, or if you have anything about preparing to play on the golf course, let me know. I do have a couple more episodes. I am gonna cover, as I mentioned, rules, etiquettes, some golf terms, and just little things here and there that you won't be able to learn unless your body tells you. So I'm really excited about this short series here. Please let me know if you have any questions on my website's Ask Aimee section. You usually tend to check that before anywhere else. And that was it for today's equipment. In the next video, I'm going to talk about the golf terms. So when you're talking to a golfer who's more advanced than you can kind of understand what they're talking about. When you're out on the golf course with them, you'll be able to follow along. So golf terms are very simple, but you just gotta know what they are. So thanks again, guys, for golfing with me today and putting up with the mini tea time with Aimee today. Thank you, and see you in the next one. Mwah.